Hello and welcome to Beeston Fields Primary and Nursery School. I am Miss Johnson, the current Early Years Lead at Beeston. We cannot wait for you to become a part of our Beeston family. It is such a precious time in your child's life starting education, but also the most exciting. Every child is different and some children will find the settling in of nursery harder than others, and that's our job to work together in a teacher-parent relationship to help your child grow into a confident, inquisitive learner. Meet the EYFS team. In Redbury Class F2 reception, the current teacher is myself, Miss Johnson. We have two part-time teacher assistants, Miss Thomas and Miss Gato. In Laurel Class F2 reception, the current teacher is Miss Clark, with the teacher assistant of Mrs. Keeling. In Flowers F1 Nursery, the current teacher is Miss Magincy and the teacher assistant is Miss Singh. Before your child starts with us, I advise to try and show these photos to them so the children become familiar with our faces. Admissions forms. These will need to be completed before your child starts with us in nursery. This will give us consent on putting pictures on the website. It will also tell us more information regarding any concerns or allergies, an emergency contact and medical information. These will need to be handed back to the office. In September, start timings for morning children are at 8:45 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Children will come through the reception area on the playground and will be dismissed at the top area near the car park. In the afternoon, it starts at 12:30 p.m. Children will arrive in the top area of the car park and will be dismissed at 3:30 on the playground to the entrance of reception and nursery. The school day. Within the school day, children will have fruit and milk. They will need a school book bag as we'll be giving out lots of books for them to have a look at home and we'll be swapping them weekly. We will be doing brushing buddies with your consent, which we will give out a form in September to help children understand hygiene. The children will be learning through play throughout the day, through carefully thought out planned provision that meets your children's needs. School uniform. In nursery, we do like children to come in school uniform. It helps the children start school on a positive educational thought. So our school uniform consists of a navy blue jumper, a white shirt, potentially they could wear a school tie, and black grey skirt or trousers or a grey pinafore dress, and obviously some sensible black shoes, no sandals please. Most of the uniform is available from Morley's, the school outfitters, or at the moment it will be a lot easier to find it on Tesco online. Our indoor provision. These are pictures of our indoor provision. We also have an outdoor provision which the children will have access to daily. So please make sure if they are coming in and it is raining that they have a waterproof coat and they are nice and warm if it is a cold day. In the indoor provision, we like to set up inspiring, engaging areas where the children will learn through play. In the morning, when you start in the morning, you're more than welcome to come in and have a little look at the environment with your child, as we love to celebrate children's work up on displays. For example, here on the creative area, we pop up pictures that they have made with pupil voice of what they've told the teacher they have drawn or made. And the same for the afternoon children. This can be done at the end of the day. What can you do to prepare your child for nursery? So these are some ideas to help your children settle in more in September. You can help them become toilet trained, Help them with the no dummies, as this will promote communication and language. Help them become independent in putting their coats on, and even attempting to try and zip up or button if possible. Reading lots of stories and singing lots of nursery rhymes will be great. And switch off and talk. And this is a programme by the Language for Life, and they encourage parents to switch off their phones, TVs, tablets, etc. just for an hour or so and just have a conversation. This could be done during dinner times when you're at the table, or done during a story, or just talking about what they have done at nursery that day. This encourages, again, communication, language and amazing social skills to help the children develop. In reception and across school as well, in nursery, we will be using Makaton for all children, as this helps with their confidence and understanding of the English language. Makaton is through signs. We don't just use the signs, we use it with the language as well. So we can do this through songs. Mr. Tumble, you might have seen online, does a lot of sign language. Singing Hands is a really nice one if you want to do it before starting nursery on YouTube. And these are just examples of signs. So this one here means sad and this one means happy. Communication with yourself. So ways that we like to communicate with parents, or you to communicate with us, is we have on a red circular table in nursery some letters or newsletters. If you don't have access to this at a time, we will make sure that the nursery teacher gives out any important letters in the children's book bags. So it is really important that a child has a bag with them daily. We'll also put up information regarding what we are learning, or any pictures of the children learning, obviously with your consent, on the Beeston Fields website. And this will be under children, class pages, and under flowers, as this will be the nursery class. We also communicate through text, saying any positives about what your children have been doing, and these are done weekly. We also use an online learning journal called Tapestry, and Tapestry is fantastic. It is a way for you to see your child and what they are learning at school daily. So there could be daily observations of your child put up doing maths, any learning through role play by the teacher or TA in nursery. You can only see your child on there, but there will be sometimes group work, because obviously that's how children learn, through play, not just by themselves but with others. So there will be a consent form given out at the beginning of the year in a way to sign up with your email address to get you online to see all the amazing work that they are doing at school. We are also an open door policy, which means that we are available to talk either at the end of the session, most likely at 11:30 or 3:30 for the nursery teacher. If you are really unhappy and want to speak to the early years lead, or you have a concern, or just want to tell me something, then you are more than welcome to come see myself, Miss Johnson, as I will be around the learning environment at the end of the day. If you want to take it further, or really want to speak to someone different, you're more than welcome to talk to our head teacher, Mrs. Lindsay, or our deputy head, Mr. Champion. We like to offer lots of parental engagement, and not just through Tapestry, through workshops. So we will be offering a Tapestry workshop and how to use it, so please don't panic if you are unsure. We will be offering this. We'll also love to do little nativity performances to show the amazing progress and confidence, communication and language development that your children have gone through. There'll also be termly parents' evening to talk about your children's progress and any concerns that you have. But if you are really concerned, like I say, we are an open door policy. Please do come and see us straight away if you are really worried about anything. And also what's great with the workshop in Tapestry is that you can share your own learning at home. So this could be through baking, it could be through a story reading at home. So we can see your lovely relationship and lovely learning at home too. Because parental engagement is really important for early years learning. So here we have our head teacher, Mrs. Lindsay, and our deputy head teacher, Mr. Champion. This is also our family support worker, Mrs. Jackson. On our Beeston Fields website, we have our safeguarding policy, so it will be really important to have a little look at this. Any concerns of who to go to for support will be one of these, or myself. I'm more than happy to direct you to the right people or forward it over myself. We also have the behaviour policy on our school website about how to help our children be kind citizens in the future. So if you have any questions, hopefully this PowerPoint and presentation has been really useful. If you do have any more questions that I haven't been able to answer, please do contact the office team or our EYFS team at beestonfields.nots.sch.uk, and we'll hopefully be able to answer any queries that you have. So it was lovely doing this PowerPoint, and hopefully it has been useful, and I will be seeing you very soon in September. Bye bye.